Welcome to another live stream, Thursday the 27th of November 2025, 20 to 12. This is just a brief live stream, so I've almost finished the Lincoln series. There's a few more videos still to upload, and I've put some on earlier today, so they are still getting views, which is very good. So continue to watch, that's all I would advise. I also did reviews on Google for going to the cathedral and the castle as well, and the Emporium that I visited, the Lincoln Imp Emporium. So again, it's such an impressive city to visit, so if you've never been, please pay a visit to Lincoln, whether you live in England or even abroad. If you come from the US and you come to the UK, visit Lincoln in Lincolnshire. It's a lovely city to go to, honestly, and go and see the old buildings, the architecture, the cathedral. It's just amazing. And go and see the Magna Carta as well, the real one, and you can buy a replica, which I did. But I'm also going to announce on the channel another new series coming up. Because of going to Lincoln, I have got thoughts of visiting 2 more cities. One of them will be with my brother at some point. It might not be this year, I don't know, but one that I'm going to go and visit, hopefully next week, weather permitting, is going to be Chester. Now, you know I've been to Chester before because I've had to go to Chester to go to the zoo at Chester, okay? Well, this time it will not be a zoo visit, right? So when I go to Chester again, which will be on the train, like I did last time, it will just be to Chester City. So I'm going to go and visit Chester, most likely next week, because the weather's forecast to be good on Tuesday of next week and Wednesday, I think. So that will be next week's series, and the rail ticket is a little bit cheaper than Lincoln. It's about £22.90, I think. So it is a lot cheaper, and it's easier to go to Chester from here, because you basically just go to Crewe and then change, and you go to Chester straight away. So it's quite an easy journey, to be fair. Within an hour and a half, you're there. And I know that from next month, as I've said already, they are extending the line from Crewe to Chester. From Crewe to Lincoln. That's right. Because at the moment the line goes from Crewe to Newark Castle, and then you have to get another train to Lincoln. But from next month, they are introducing the extension of the line up to Lincoln from Crewe. So if you live between Crewe and Derby, then any train that you catch will take you straight to Lincoln from next month on the 14th of December. So next week, another new series for the channel. I'm going to be heading to Chester, and I'm going to be doing a YouTube series there, because you can walk the city walls in Chester, very similar to Dubrovnik, where you can walk the complete walls of Dubrovnik, and you can walk, it's over a mile, the city walls in Chester, so it looks interesting. I've not been for a few years, and there's also a clock that you can photograph as well, the Eastgate clock, which apparently is the most photographed clock after Big Ben. So I'm going to go and explore Chester next week, and also pay a visit to the cathedral there as well, because again the architecture looks very similar to the Lincoln Cathedral, and you can also do a tower tour there, and it's free to enter, and to have a look around the building, and to do some tours and things if you want to. So that's what this live stream is about. It's about my travelling, cruising and sightseeing channel, hence the title. So please subscribe at Carlsmith25, and you can read what my videos are about in the description as well. So thank you very much for your comments on there so far. But yes, I'm going to head over to Chester next week and do another series, because last week the channel reached 1 million views. Thanks to all you guys and gals that watch the channel and support it. So I really do appreciate all the support. Continue to watch the Lincoln videos that are on the channel at the moment. I've got a few more left to put on. I'm going to put the links in the description of this video of Lincoln, the cathedral, the castle, etc., what I saw when I was there. And also the links for places to visit in Chester as well. So, and I plan to go to York with my brother at some point as well. Because again, that's another interesting city to go to. You can go and visit the Shambles, the Minster, the Jorvik Viking Centre, the Railway Museum. There's loads of places to visit in York. It's a lot more money on the train, but it's, again, that's another easy route. You just change in Derby and then you can go straight up to well, you can go to Lincoln, yeah, but you can go to York, I mean, from there. But next week will be Chester. Okay, so that's the next series coming up on the channel next week. So I appreciate everybody's support on the channel so far. Hit that subscribe button, that costs me 25, and I will see you guys in